Hey guys, welcome to Park at Theme Parks Edition. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jill. The whole purpose of my channel is to help you maximize your theme park experiences. So what you'll see in this video is we're gonna talk about packing, and you're gonna see my pre-trip video where I was packing, interspersed with clips of me talking about all the things I forgot and all the mistakes that I made. I think you will find this video very helpful if you are packing for Cedar Point. So let's just jump right in. Hey everybody, I'm so excited to go to Cedar Point tomorrow morning. So I thought I would pop on and just talk about some of the things I'm bringing with me and what I think I'll need, and then we'll see if I'm right. So I think it's funny to look back at my initial pre-trip video. I think some of my predictions were spot on, and then there were other things I was really wrong about. Unfortunately, it's going to rain while we're going to be there, which is a major bummer. It started raining around 5 o'clock. It's now almost 9 o'clock. And I'm really hoping that the rides won't be closed for us. The rides totally closed on us for the rain. We weren't able to get on any other rides for the rest of the night. I am coming prepared. This is my marmot jacket. It's my Windbreaker. It's really, really lightweight, so I can wear another jacket under it. My jacket was great, but it was definitely not a rain jacket. I'm wearing this jacket underneath it, and then I have my marmot to go on top. Just a tip about the rain, make sure that you are prepared for the rain, because I was not. It was cold, it was miserable, and it was a big mistake to not have a sufficient rain jacket. I've heard that there's some wind because it's right on Lake Erie. I definitely heard correctly about the wind. The roller coasters where I felt the most wind were Millennium Force and Gatekeeper. I think I'm gonna need both of them, and I think it's gonna be kind of cold. It's gonna be in like the 60s, maybe the low 70s. I'm bringing my leggings. I feel like they're just super comfortable, they're lightweight, they're easy to pack. My leggings were a great thing to wear when it was cold and rainy, but the next day the sun came out and the temperatures were in the mid 60s. And by the time we got to 1 and 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I was absolutely roasting. Bring a pair of pants, but even if it's in the mid 60s, you're probably gonna wanna wear shorts. I am bringing my Pumas. I don't think there's any shoe in the world that can make your feet still feel comfortable after walking 15 miles in one day. One thing I didn't take into consideration is that if I got caught in the rain, my shoes would be completely soaked and would not be able to dry out for the rest of my trip. I tried taking a blow dryer to them, I tried to put them by the heater at night, and all of those attempts did not do anything for my shoes, and they were soggy and wet. So, remember to take an extra pair of shoes with you. Even if it's not the rainy season, you may decide to go on a water ride and your shoes may get soaked, and it will be really nice if you have an extra pair that's dry for the next day. This backpack is my Low Pro backpack. And I really love it because it has all of these compartments for all of my gear. My microphone goes at the top. It has room for both of my cameras and my lenses. It's so nice because you can just lay it down flat, open it up really quick, get what you need, and then when you're done, you can just put it back into the compartments. The microphone fits really well up here and it's protected by this zippered section. Then there's some pockets in the front, which I really love. They can fit some things. It doesn't fit a ton in the front, but some things. One thing about my backpack that I didn't realize is that there's not a very good pocket on the side to put a park map. So that's something I would recommend to you. Whatever backpack you take, try to choose one that has a good pocket for that map, because you're gonna be pulling the map out often. I didn't have a good pocket in my coat either. My map ended up getting wrinkled and somewhat destroyed from the rain. So, just something to keep in mind. And I didn't realize that when I purchased a 2-day park ticket, it was going to come on receipt paper, essentially, is what it is. It's receipt paper, and they gave it to me upon checking into the hotel, and then I took that receipt and I showed it at the park entrance. And then I had to like fold up the receipt paper and tuck it on the side of my pocket, and it was kind of a pain. I wish I would have had a clear page protector for my Cedar Point 2-day pass. What I really love about this Low Pro backpack is that it's so lightweight and it's so comfortable to wear. So my Low Pro backpack ended up being the smartest thing that I packed. It was the best thing that I took with me. It was definitely one of my better packing choices. The lockers at Cedar Point and most amusement parks are actually pretty small, and they really can't fit very many things inside of them. And if that backpack had been any bigger, I would not have been able to fit it into the lockers. Make sure that whatever backpack or bag you bring is no bigger than the backpack that I showed you. I am super excited. I hope I have everything that I need. Bless my heart, I did not have everything I needed. There were actually quite a few things I forgot. I forgot my sunglasses one day. I actually just left them at the hotel, so don't do that. Even though you can't wear your sunglasses on the rides, you'll definitely want your sunglasses while you're walking to and from the rides. Number 2, I forgot sunscreen. Yes, you can buy it in the park, but it is expensive. I chose not to rent a car, so it was difficult for me to just go to the grocery store and get some sunscreen, because I would have had to pay for Uber or something like that. I hope that we have fun on our trip. I'm really curious to see if it's going to be cold and rainy, or maybe we'll get really lucky, fingers crossed, and the sun will come out for us. Luckily for us, the sun did come out the next day. As long as I get to ride those top 6 roller coasters, I'll be good. I did get to ride the top 6 rides. I'll see you at the park. I want to thank all of you for watching Park It Theme Parks Edition. If you found my video helpful, will you please hit the like button and will you share it, and please subscribe to my channel. The next video in my Cedar Point series is going to be all about getting from here to Cedar Point. So I'm going to talk a lot about transportation, how I got from the Cleveland Airport to Cedar Point, how I got from Cedar Point to the Cleveland Airport, and some details and tips that I want to give you in regards to the shuttle service. I'm also going to do a complete series on the Breakers Hotel so that you can see what the inside of the room looks like and what the resort looks like in general. I am also going to do another video about do's and don'ts at Cedar Point. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that I can continue to help you maximize your theme park experiences, and I hope we can connect soon. You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook.